Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another new video. There's a new week. As I'm speaking today, the time right now is about 10 a.m. on Monday morning. Yeah, how you guys doing? If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Praise and I'm a forex trader. I've been learning forex for the past 2 years, going to 3 years. Yeah. So on this channel, I'm documenting my trading journey from unprofitability to becoming profitable, sharing all the wins, losses, and all the process behind it, the most realistic and transparent process behind trading. At the moment, I don't have any trading accounts because about 2 weeks ago, I breached 3 of my accounts, including my live account, due to a daily drawdown. So right now, I'm on a I am trying to get back together and figure out something. So I'm using my time right now to just work on backtesting and studying pairs before I get back to the market. So I'll soon be getting a new profile account. But for now, I've not gotten it, so I'll just be backtesting and studying and just doing other stuff. So this week there might not be much things to show you guys this week. So right now, but I'll just do my best. Anything I very important to do to say or that I need to show you guys, I'm gonna put it out there. So this morning I just finished back testing. Yeah, this morning I just finished back testing USD JPY. Let me show you the charts. So this is I use Go Chatting for backtesting. Is a free backtesting software. That's what I use, and I use Notion to journal my trades. So you can see I use Notion. So, and I'm working on something very cute, something an understanding of the higher time frame context. That is very cute, right? So, and backtesting for me the past days, past weeks has been super great. It's been super easy. So and why is that is because I have created a system. I've created a mechanical process that I can follow. When you don't have a mechanical process, when you are just using, you are basing your, let's say your top-down analysis based on subjectivity, you do not subjective analysis or stuff. You get confused along the way and you get to not finish what you're doing, finish your back testing. Yeah. And there's a lot of things that I will cover for you guys from my experience about trading up until now, because I've had the opportunity to be able to grow around people that we started maybe at the same level, or I've seen other people's journey and I could say one or two things. Probably, oh, I saw them at this point now, they're at this point, I saw them at this point, they were at this point now. So we're able to compare and measure. Yeah. So I'll let you guys know. I think I'll talk about that in another clip. Yeah. So this, as I said, if you want to backtest and you need a free software, you can use Go Chatting. You can just go to and you can download this. I think you can use the website or you can download it on your phone. Use Go Chatting, is free to use, and you have the ability to go back, I think 2 to 3 years in time. Yeah, you guys, and depending on the time frame basically. And Notion is also free. You can use it to journal your trades and keep journal basically anything you want, not even though it's not trading, maybe another stuff. So basically that's what I've done this morning, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, what's up? So today's Tuesday and I just finished backtesting and studying, doing my morning section. So I just finished backtesting USD JPY, and that is the third, I think, is it the third pair I've backtested? I think backtested Euro card, GPP, AUD or something like that. I think this is the third pair of backtesting. So I'm done with 3 pairs. Now I'm moving to fourth pair. So the goal is to like backtest, let's say 5 years worth of data. For each year, 30 pairs per year. So I want to get a lot of data, because data gives you, with data, when you have a system that's data, then you can trade with confidence. You know what you're doing in the market. You're not just guessing. You know your losing streak, you know your winning streak, you know your parameters, every of your analytics, you know them. That's why data, having data is important. Having your trading data, your strategy data, like how it works. You get what I mean? So, let me show you something that I saw today. I made a free tweak to it. So it's a USD JPY. It's a trade. There's something that is very painful in trading when you take a trade, is price getting to your what's it called? Price getting stopping you out and immediately going to your take profit. That thing can be very painful. Another one is price getting too close to your take profit, maybe just 1 or 2 pips, and reverses and goes to your stop loss. Those two things are very, very painful, and there is something I need to tweak it, which is give a bit of space, a breathing space below your stop loss, and when you have your set take profit, you reduce it a bit so that the price can get there. So I'm just creating room for, so that those scenarios do not happen, because it's very painful. I don't like it. I prefer that you stop me out clean than you mess around with me, man. Because imagine after holding, especially that take profit thing, after holding trade for a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm a swing trader, and price now gets close to a take profit, then now goes back. That shit's painful, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be. Let me look at it, look at it, look at it. You can see this one. Price, this is take profit. Price got close to it, close and close. This is take profit. Price got close to it and reversed. Check it out. Yeah. So that's it for this morning. I'm not, as I said, I don't have any trading account, so I'm not really looking for anything on the market. I'm not trading anything. I'm not looking for any setup, because what's the use? I'm not trading. So just focus on data, getting data, studying and backtesting, and using my that's what I'm doing till I'm able to afford to get a new profit account. And I think I don't want to get a 5K account. I want to get like a 10K account. That 5K account is like shit. I want to get a $10,000 account. So that's okay for me. I think I want to see, I don't want to be saying 50, 50, $50. I don't want to see now. I want to see 100. Well, it's a lot more expensive, guys. Expensive. It's expensive. I think, and again, I'm trading my prop firm. I'm not trading with Good Funded anymore. And here is why. Not because they are bad, but because of their rules. And one of their rules I don't want, I think it's not good for a swing trader, is the daily equity-based drawdowns. Yeah, so any equity-based firm, they are not suitable for swing traders. They're mostly for like day traders. So I'm not using Good Funded anymore. I'm looking for balance-based drawdown prop firms. So we have FTMO, we have Funded Next, we have Fibers, Alpha Capital, Top Step. Yeah, all those kind of peps. That's what I want to trade with. So that's what I'll be going for. I'm going for Fibers. Yeah, Fiber. I think their price is a bit on the low. Yeah, I think their 10K account is around $90 something. Yeah, so I think I'll go for that, or maybe I'll go for a 5K. But up until then, I'll catch you guys. Yeah, it's good morning. Yeah, so this is another morning to study the market. So this is around 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, so I just finished backtesting GPP USD. So I started backtesting GPP USD today, this morning, and something that really happened that I want to share with you guys. So I've taken about 9 trades. I've backtested about 9 trades, and guess what? My first 6 trades were losses, and the last 3 trades were wins. So on each trade, let's say I risk 1%, my wins, every win I take is 2.5 R. So let me show you guys. So you can see, let's come down here. You see, let's go to my journal. Let's see. You can see this was my last 3 trades. 1, 2, 3. They were wins. Let me scroll up for you guys to see. You can see this was a loss. Price went in my direction, but it was a loss. This was also a loss. This was a loss. This was a loss. This was a loss. This was a loss. And the last 3 were wins. and at the end of the day I still came out profitable. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, that's how many, that's 7.5 minus 6R, so we are left with 1.5R. So at the end of the day, we're still profitable, basically, like, and that's the mindset one should have as a profitable trader. If you want to be profitable, profitable traders are not defined by wins every time, but they don't win each trade, but at the end of a series of trade, because they stay consistent and they stick to the same system and trade the same thing, at the end of the day they become more profitable. I think Thursday I didn't really do too much. On Thursday I backtested in the morning, and at night I showed up, did wrote wrote down my strategy, craft down my strategy on paper, and did all of those things. And then afterwards I stepped off. Yeah, I could, but I make sure I showed up. As you can see on my trading strategy, I try to make everything 95% mechanical and 5% subjective. So that's it for Thursday. Hey guys, yeah, so today's Friday and I just finished backtesting, and today I was not able to backtest very early in the morning, so I started around 10 and this is around 2, so for over past 2-3 hours I've been backtesting. And so I started backtesting GBP CHF. I'm done with AUD card, so I'm with GBP CHF and I'm almost done already. I think around December or so. So is this the, I think the price action on GBP CHF for 2025 was very, I think it was good, good clean. Let me show you the chart. Let me show you. So as you can see, this is GBP CHF. So I took a total of how many trades? Oh my god. I took 11 trades on this pair, and as you can see, the last 8 trades were wins. These are all from a single. These were continuation trades. Yeah. So basically, and we had some losses. We had a loss here. We had a loss here. A couple though. So I'm not really more focused on whether the wins or the losses. I'm just executing a strategy, right? I will calculate that later on. As you can see, look at the time right now. This is 2. So I think this will be ending the video. So this, I'll be starting the backtesting series for this next couple weeks that I'm not trading the live market. So I'll just be doing, so I'll be dropping backtesting series where I show you guys the way I'm backtesting from Mondays to Fridays or Saturdays, all of the throughout the week. So I'm backtesting every day, in the morning, in the nights. So show up every day, just at least minimum 1 hour. You're tired, you're not stressed, just got to show up and do it. So I rather just sit in front of the chat and not do anything for 1 hour than not to show up at all. So that's basically how we're gonna be doing it. So I'm dropping this series. So next couple videos will just be on backtesting. So I'll just be showing you guys where I'm backtesting, all the trades I'm taking, how far I've gone. So my goal, I think, is to backtest. My goal is basically to backtest from now down till, I don't know, till when the chart started, like 1990 something. I don't know where yeah. So I'm not trying to do this within a year or 6 months. No. This is a continuous process that I'll be doing every day for the next, I don't know, maybe 2, 3 years or 4 years till I'm done with it. So the goal is just to get data, to like have good data, a lot of data, to be able to be confident in the strategy and be able to understand the ups and downs of the strategy and everything, characteristics basically of my strategy. And as you know, I'm trading a strategy that's is created by me. I was able to, I more than created the strategy myself, right? So I did not learn it from anybody. I did not sit anywhere. I was able to create it from the through pattern, through spending time on the chart. It's not something I sat down and said, oh, I want to create a strategy. No, I didn't sit down to say I want to create a strategy. It just came on its own. basically. I'm very honest. It just came on its own, and I want to go deep on it, and I want to just and my focus now also is to have a mechanical strategy, something that is less subjective, so more mechanical, so 95% mechanical and 5% subjective. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. And so just backtesting and studying will give me, it will help me with pattern recognition, so that when I come into the life market, I can try to do as get the backtesting results, Yeah, so that's basically it. I'll be getting an account soon. I don't know when, but soon, by God's grace. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys. Like and subscribe.